Well, it's not dueling banjos, but it's fucking good enough.
All right, ready?
Country.
Here we go, Dougie.
Wow. Hey, Ryan, check this out. Episode number 12.
12, buddy.
Yeah, look at this. We just keep on going. People keep trying to stop us, but we're not. We're going to keep on moving on. And I'm so honored to have my friend Victor here today. And so, Victor, welcome to What's Your Deal?
Thank you, Doug.
You got
You good.
you got any kind of importancies?
Impotencies? No.
How about you tell us a little bit about your life?
What the heck? Where do I start with my life, bro?
I don't know.
I thought
Tell me about your very first best friend.
Leo Otat from junior high school. Yeah.
Hey, Ryan.
Yeah.
I'm really echoey.
You're echoey?
I'm really echoey.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It doesn't sound like I'm...
Self-explanatory.
I mean, it's just like echoing back and forth. And
That doesn't make any sense.
Your voice back or mine? Both.
well, you want to be in my seat? I don't know. I mean, maybe I've lost my
Great
fucking...
start, guys.
That's
Well, yeah,
fine.
we'll
We're
do
not-
it again.
We're not live, so it's okay.
It's
What do you mean you're echoey?
like I can't hear my microphone coming off.
Oh, well then that's what it is. Okay.
You're like almost like I'm not even on microphone.
Your fucking headphones are probably plugged in. It's okay.
All right. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry.
Hello? Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Your mic wasn't in?
Those
Or your
mics are-
headphones?
His headphones were in.
Those mics are real sensitive there.
Yeah, you don't need to move. You just
Oh,
be,
no, I'm...
But, you know, be
You
comfortable.
feel better about that?
Damn it. I tried
Yeah,
to
no,
get that
I
tower
feel-
down.
Huh?
You're not echoing now?
You feel better about that?
I don't know, a lot
Hold on,
better.
Dougie. I'm going to
Okay.
hook you up because your headphones just made a shark fin on your head.
They made a what?
A shark fin. There you go.
You got a sharp
That's all right.
one.
That's all right. Okay,
Dun, dun, dun,
Okay,
dun, dun,
let's-
dun,
let's
dun,
Some
take-
part of it.
let's take it from the top.
All right, take two. So Ryan,
Yeah,
check
buddy.
it out. Episode number 12, man.
That's right.
Imagine that, man.
12. All
Yeah.
12.
Yeah, I know. But it's like
The
now.
double digits.
Oh, we're like all double digit out it over here, man. And I managed to talk another beautiful person into coming over to the house tonight, and we've got him. I got Victor. Victor, welcome to What's Your Deal with Doug Gleason.
Applause. I like it. Thank you.
So
It's nice to be here.
I'm gonna put you in the driver's seat. What's your deal?
Let's see. Would you ask me before my first friend?
Sure, why not?
Leo Otat.
What's that?
Leo Otat. That was my first best friend. And now we don't even talk.
Oh, bummer.
Bummer, yeah.
Yeah.
We're pyrotechnicians together, though.
Why don't you guys talk anymore?
Money. Left money. Owed me money.
He owes you money.
He owed me money. Yeah, so.
Did he ever pay it off?
He did.
But yet you're still not friends.
Well, he moved up north. He went up to another fireworks company up north to work up there, and and we just kind of disconnected. And he got mad at me because I asked for my money, and I wanted my money. And
How much money are we talking?
$700. I mean, nothing. I mean, nothing. Yeah, and we actually were junior high school friends and graduated sitting next to each other, and then turned to.
Really?
That's kind of weird. We're talking about that, but it's kind of
No.
cool. He
Well,
was.
no,
I still like today. The other day I had his phone number in my wallet or in my phone, and I actually called it, and it was disconnected. And I deleted it, and I was like, it kind of, I almost started crying. I knew the guy that well. He was, it was a close guy.
Well, it's kind of fucked up that that's always how it goes, right? Like, money always splits people up. And,
I'll tell you, this isn't, probably people aren't interested in pyrotechnics, but that's something I've been in all my life.
Pyrotechnics, absolutely.
Pyrotechnics.
I love fire.
So me and Leo, I got Leo his job at Pyro Spectaculars where I shoot for now today, and we both went down to the fire marshal's office in LA and got our licenses together when we were 21. That was 41 years ago. And I've been licensed ever since. The only time I didn't do a show was last year in the pandemic, and I didn't have a fireworks show. But besides that, I've done a show for 40 years.
Specifically, where?
All over Southern California. What it is you as a pyro, as a licensed pyro, I call the company. They get a hold of me and they say, "Hey, okay, we have a show, so and so here at Monterey, not Monterey, Montebello, wherever, Anaheim, wherever." And you say, "Hey, okay, I'll do it, whatever." Blah blah blah.
Fuck me. Okay, I'm completely.
What?
I'm completely intrigued in this conversation here.
Oh no, this is an amazing story.
You're a licensed pyro?
Been for 40. This will be 41, 42 years.
Doug, why didn't you tell me this?
I don't.
I got something
You
new.
should have asked me when you.
Holy shit!
You should have asked me when I seen the.
Good lord!
We did.
When you seen me wearing the pyrotechnic shirt that he.
I gave
gave
you shirts. Yeah.
Yeah.
So my wife is a silkscreener, and so every year, probably for almost 40 years, around the 4th of July when we do our show, she does shirts for us.
That's
And that's
awesome.
kind of how I pay my guys and stuff.
Yeah.
But I went on my first fireworks show when I was 12 years old. A professional fireworks show.
Me too.
No,
Professional.
Professional.
It's funny, and I guess that's a good talking point. I don't know.
Absolutely, it's a great talking point. Let's talk about that. What is it that gets you? I mean, like, okay, all right. Fuck. Where do I start? God damn. I mean, I was making bottle rocket, fucking 2-liter. These people
No, I know what this guy does.
pinching Piccolo Pete's and that kind of thing.
Pete's,
Right.
you pull them apart. Okay, these kids around the corner from my place, they made one so big, it was in those 5-gallon jugs, and I watched them take this 5-gallon jug bomb
You're right.
down to the park, and that motherfucker left a crater in the floor.
Nice.
And they thought, and my grandparents thought it was me.
They thought you didn't have nothing to do
I
with
had
it.
nothing to do with it. All I did was watch them walk over. I went, "Fuck,
Okay.
that's awesome."
So, but I'm a little bit aware of what Victor has done. We have another good friend. His name's Tony, and Tony is a pyro.
Tony's a pyro too now.
Yeah, but this guy's a true pyro. This guy lives and dreams.
Hey, oh man, rule number 2: shut your
Wait,
goddamn phone
wait,
off.
look, we got Eddie.
Is it Eddie? Oh God! Oh please.
Hey, Eddie.
Hey, is Stephanie over there?
Yes.
Here I am.
Tell her she left her phone here at the mail.
You left your phone?
Ah, son of a bitch.
She's well aware of it right now.
Alright.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, Eddie.
Yeah, it's on the charger.
Hey, Eddie.
Oh yeah.
Fast Eddie.
Eddie.
Fast Eddie. Huh?
You're on the podcast, son of a bitch. I fucking.
Hey Eddie. Hey, wait.
Wait.
Tell Eddie to say testicles.
Hey,
Right.
Eddie. Hey, Eddie. Do me a favor. Say the word testicles.
Come on, Eddie.
Eddie.
He can't
Come on, Ed.
Can't say testicles.
This is fucking cold.
This is like tentacles.
He's like textiles.
Tentacles.
Yeah.
Oh, we can't say-
Tactiles.
I love you, Eddie.
Eddie.
Alright, I'll go. I'll get my phone on my way home. Thank you. Who's waving? Is Priscilla?
I'm just hanging up on him. He'll talk all night.
Hey, I left a
Huh.
beer in the freezer.
Oh, I get it.
Would you?
Fucking
I told you I'm the same poly girl.
Beer wench.
Eddie. It's like, hey, Eddie, when are you going to come do my podcast? Never.
Fucking never.
Never. Fucking never.
Do it from the bell.
Oh, I love him. He's my favorite
Thank
of all
you.
time. So to have him,
Thank you.
have him call up during the podcast is awesome.
I got a question.
Yes.
Okay, if we're legit, like how does one start to be in your field? What?
So in Rialto,
Uh-huh.
there used to be 20 bunkers, above ground bunkers that they used for World War II for Navy ammunition storage. When I was young, my father was involved with a man who was managing a couple of those bunkers where they stored explosives and pyrotechnics and fireworks from a couple companies that were up there. One of them was called Atlas Fireworks. One of them was called Cal Fireworks.
I imagine around World War II, Japanese fireworks, right?
They actually were in rows, and they were above ground. They had 5 foot of concrete reinforced on them, plus another 10 feet of earth. So they were amazing storage facilities, but yet they didn't really use them for anything. So fireworks came in and munitions places come in there because it was a good storage place. It was cheap. It was a good storage place. Well, that's my dad went up there and they thought
So this was an abandoned, kind of like an abandoned
a base, basically like an
army,
abandoned.
like a
It was a
military
navy.
base.
It was a navy depot.
Yeah.
There were no other. There were some outbuildings and stuff around there, but it was just the bunkers that were mainly there.
Right on. Okay.
And that's how they worked around them.
Yeah.
Well, Bill Hayworth, my dad's buddy, they drove for Hertz together. Long story short, they drove years ago. You used to drive. They drove Hertz across the country. Hertz rent-a-car. So back then, they would drive across the country. They'd have drivers that drive their cars, not like it is now. Anyways, long story short, my dad hooked up with this Bill Hayworth, and he said, "Hey, I think someone's going to come and like sabotage us for the 4th of July." And he goes, "I want you to come up and like be security."
Yeah.
And my dad told me, and I go, "Could I go up with you?" And the first time I went up to that bunker, at that time it was actually fireworks plants. I was hooked. And we went in the bunker, and there, man, this big steel door you open, and just crazy, man. Just because of the.
Well, okay, let's back up a second.
Okay.
I want to. So, you guys were already planning this 4th of July celebration or something?
No. Had nothing to do with 4th of July celebration. My father's buddy thought that the competition was going to sabotage their fireworks plant.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He thought for some reason they were in close competition, and he thought they were going to sabotage the plant.
Okay. I'm just
So
trying.
we asked my dad.
I'm just trying to get on track.
No. Does that sound better?
Yeah.
Because you got to help me.
Yeah, you're doing great.
And I was a baby, and I said, let me go up there with you. And anyways, nothing ever happened. They never sabotaged anything. And my dad, we hooked up, and we just actually started. We got a job there. I was still in high school.
Yeah.
It was after school, and we just started. I actually started loading fireworks trucks. Trucks.
Really? Oh, so you just loading trucks?
Loading trucks, basic manual labor, but with pyrotechnics.
Sure.
All with pyrotechnics. All with
Sure.
shells, bright work, set pieces, stuff that makes pictures, that says stuff.
Yeah.
Which is pretty dangerous, correct?
Looking back on what we used to do,
Yeah.
stupid.
I mean, you all could have blown up at any second, you know?
Stuff can detonate. Stuff. I learned over the years. There's just so many. There's so many. Things that could happen. And over the years being there, I've got stories. The bunkers. They started demoing them because the fireworks companies were going away. Everyone kind of Astro or Pyro Spectaculars is still up there. They're still the company, and I shoot for them today. But all the other bunkers were pretty much they just demoed them. Well, there was a company right next to us that they manufactured shells.
Yeah.
And this I got to do the story now.
No, go ahead.
This young man that worked there was having a problem, was distraught over his marriage. And my buddy that I was involved with, my buddy Leo, I got Leo a job there. Leo was the manager of Pyro Spectaculars. He ran the place. He was running the place. And it was a Saturday night. Sorry. And
You're good.
everybody was out of town. There was a pyro. It was a pyro. I don't want to say a Pyrotech convention, but there was a thing going on back east somewhere. All the big wigs for all fireworks, they were out of town. Anyways, this guy on Saturday night, he was in the bunker, the first bunker I'd ever went into, A2, and where they manufactured shells. And he called his wife and said, "You need to look out. You need to look out. Like look up at where the bunker's at in Rialto." And she called the police. Rialto headed up there. He lit the bunker up. He detonated that bunker. A1. He put black powder. They figured out that he put black powder on the to detonate it.
Yeah.
He laid black powder out and then lit it up and blew the bunker up.
Holy shit.
Crazy.
With him in
Let me
it.
tell you, with him in it. They
Oh, my
found,
God.
They found 5 pounds of his body. They found little pieces of his body. Where that bunker was, it's above Highland in Rialto on Locust Avenue. When that detonated on Foothill, there was what was it? There was a store on Foothill that blew out. God, I can't think of the name of it now.
Don't matter.
It blew out all the windows on the bunker. 1.5 on the Richter scale.
Fucking A.
It rocked the Richter scale from that
Holy
explosion.
shit.
And the bunker, that 5 feet of concrete, the 5 feet of earth, it leveled it. It leveled it to the ground.
Did you go to his funeral?
There was no funeral. We didn't even know the guy.
Okay, so but all
There was
we
no-
can
there was
really
no- there was no
wait,
pieces left
hold
for a
on,
funeral.
Hold on. So all we can really say about that guy is he went out with a bang.
Hey!
Thank you, thank you. Yeah.
He went out with a bang. What I would have said is, you know what he told his wife, and his wife called the police. Luckily, the Rialto PD, they had just kind of pulled up. But you guys, it blew pieces of concrete and rebar that were connected, like probably 1,000-pound pieces, 200-300 feet.
Wow.
That is wild.
He had a little Ranger pickup truck that was his vehicle. And I remember it was smoldering there in the right where he parked, and he had a bed liner in it, and it blew the bed liner out of his truck and blew it about 200 feet away.
Good Lord.
It blew all of our next door at our Astro where we manufacture stuff. It blew all the windows out of all of our vehicles, out of all of the buildings. It blew in our office. It blew a glass, stuck it in the wall. Like if you threw it, it was amazing. It was just like crazy. All from just one.
That's some fucking.
One lit up.
Jesus, man. But
he went out with a bang. He did.
Yeah.
And he was mad at his wife. He was distraught over his marriage.
Yeah.
Fucking A.
Leveled A2. Leveled that bunker.
Yeah.
Hell hath no fury like a man.
And hey,
like a man with gunpowder.
So I can even take it a little further. So Leo I hope Leo. I would love for Leo to hear this.
Hold on. Ryan needs to laugh about it.
Hell have no fury. Wait, what did he say?
Yeah.
I said, hell hath no fury like a man with gunpowder.
That's good. Man, with a lot of gunpowder.
No, I'm just so laughing at him. He can't help but to stop
So
laughing at himself.
a little added thing to the story was my buddy Leo was having troubles with his wife at the time.
Oh no!
And they were having problems, and his girlfriend had just dropped him off at the plant at 2:00 in the morning before it happened, and he was in his office, which was a bedroom that had a sliding glass door to the outside, which of course when it blew that friggin' window. It blew him too.
Oh God!
The cops are going, "What the hell are you doing up here at 2:00 in the morning?" No one should have even been there. No security, no one.
Yeah.
And he had to kind of answer for that. That was kind of,
Yeah.
what the hell are you doing up there, Leo? Well, my girlfriend just dropped me off. It was, and that's my best buddy. I got to work up there.
I was hoping to get away with the blast, I think.
Oh man! And then
This is the
we had
same guy that we're talking about that you don't hang out with no more.
my buddy Leo.
$700,
And over
and
700.
you have stories like that.
Wow.
Hey, he had guys work for him. You guys, he had a couple of Hispanic guys.
He had $700 worth of glass inside of him, I think.
Hey Vick, if I give you $700, will you make up with that guy?
Hell yeah!
All right, I'm gonna give you a payment plan.
I miss him.
I'm gonna pay you
He
back.
was my best friend, man. He was
I'm
my
gonna
best
pay
friend.
you. I'm gonna pay you back his $700.
And let me tell you something.
Hold
So
on.
he went. Let me tell you something. Real quick.
Okay.
So he was a pyro just like me. We got our licenses next to our numbers, our license numbers, our pyro numbers are one after the other, which is like crazy. Anyways, so he left Pyro Spectaculars and went up north. And when he went up there, he had to quit doing fireworks because he went to a company that manufactured explosives and manufactured ordnances. Military ordnance and fireworks and stuff, but he had to sign a clause that say he would never do fireworks again. And when he left here to go do that, he could never shoot a fireworks show off again, and it never has since. I don't know.
Well, where did he go to?
He just went up to a company that manufactured up in the up north somewhere. I can't. Oh, what the fuck was the name of the?
Why would they?
I can't think of the city.
Why would they demand that you couldn't do pyrotechnics?
Because they didn't want anybody involved that was what he was involved with in manufacturing to do anything besides their manufacturing for their company for what they did.
But why his clause would be?
And listen, let me tell you something. Leo, I got Leo on as that job, and Leo became the manager. Leo, we did fireworks. Pyro Spectaculars did fireworks. We did the Who. We did the Rolling Stones. We did Pink Floyd. We followed Pink Floyd across the country, across the world, and Leo got to go on those shows.
Wow.
I never did because I got out of it and I moved on to other things. Leo stayed as the manager at the plant. He got to do crazy shit. He got to go to the Olympics. We did fireworks for all the Olympics. Pyro Spectaculars in California here. They're from back east, but they're worldwide.
Huge.
They're
Yeah.
huge. They're big. They do big shit.
Well, you know.
And he got to do all that. I never got to do none of it. None of it. None of the big shit.
Yeah.
He got to do 2 or 3 freaking Olympics.
You know, this is why I do this podcast.
Crazy. We got off onto this.
I know. I love it.
I didn't plan this.
I'm fucking having a great time.
No, I'm loving this.
I'm not screwing this up, am I?
Fuck no, you're amazing.
You went out with a bang.
I know you, Victor, because
I try to get a bang every year, brother.
I know you because of Wii Bowling. You were the icky motherfucker that got a 300
Pissed
every
everybody
goddamn time. Oh no, hated by millions.
Hated me
Yeah,
for my Wii bowling skills.
yeah.
I bet neither of you could actually take me down in an actual bowling game.
Oh, I'm sure we can.
no.
I know I couldn't. But Wii bowling anytime.
Yeah, fuck you. You're inside. And it's so stupid, but that's what I know you about. And then 4th of July would come and you'd be like, here, Doug, you want a t-shirt? And I'd like, fuck yeah, I'll wear a t-shirt. And then I hear these amazing stories.
Oh.
Keep them going.
Let me
It's
tell you,
your
so
deal.
so 86. My boss, his name was Gene Evans. He's gone now, but he used to do Rose Bowl floats at Pasadena, and he was he helped make them. He helped work them together. Well, he's a friggin' pyro genius. He's been around. He was around for years. He was like, he taught me everything I know about pyrotechnician, about being a pyro, about fireworks, about just everything. And Gene, they had called Gene. They said, "Hey, Super Bowl 20, Super Bowl 20, Superdome in New Orleans. We're gonna do the halftime." And we're going to make this futuristic city in the Superdome at New Orleans. Would you like to come and do your fireworks there? Gene was like, fuck yeah, man. You guys, I wasn't working at the time. They go, you want to go to New Orleans for 9 days and shoot fireworks from the Superdome? Yeah, So anyways, we go to New Orleans. Work 2 days, oh my God, what an amazing friggin' place. The Superdome in New Orleans is amazing. You
Hey,
walk
man.
in there and it's like breathtaking.
Oh yeah,
It's
look,
breathtaking.
I spent a week in New Orleans, and I found my soul there. It was
The history, man.
I did not want to come home. I was like, this is my home.
Really?
Absolutely.
So in '86, I was in my 20s. I was nothing like that. It was like a fire, it was another, it was just a gig.
Absolutely, I get
So,
you.
but yet, when we get there, there's a lighting truss at the Superdome. It's there still today. It's a 60-foot circle that's a lighting truss. It's called a gondola. It's got three these big friggin' hanging cables that go to the ceiling that brings this lighting truss up and down. And what it's for is when they have concerts or anything going on at the Superdome that they have where the football field is, it comes down and the lights work or whatever. So when we get there, this lighting truss, this gondola is on the ground, and they go, okay, so we're getting ready, we're going to raise this gondola, and they go, Superdome's 200 feet from the floor to the ceiling to the smoke ring at the top where you go out the door of the fucking Superdome, 200 feet. So this lighting truss is going to go up 100 feet and it's going to sit there. And we're going to do this futuristic city for a halftime of the Super Bowl. What it was Dayton motors with air, like with nylon spheres we had that were like, we had balls that we hung from the ceiling. We had, it's kind of hard to explain, but they were all like futurist. It was trying to make it look like a futuristic, like out in the universe. Planets. Yeah. And that's what we were trying to make. So anyways, when we started to work on this, the gondola's on the ground, and the gondola, it moves like at about just very slow, and it starts moving up. And they said, look, if anybody doesn't want to rappel, you need to get the hell off this gondola, because it goes up to the 100 feet, it sets, and then that's it. Yeah. We work, you work, do whatever, and then you got to rappel to get off of it. There's nowhere to get off of it. It's hanging from the ceiling. Yeah. And I'm like, I told my buddy, I don't want to screw you. He goes, Vic, no, Vic. He goes, this is going to be cool. There were two women there. The wife of the owner of the company that was doing the halftime show, another worker, a gal that just worked there, and then of course chicken shit me. And I'm like going, fuck, I don't want no part of this. As we're talking, the gondola's going up about this fast, like this. So it's very slow. Right. We had a porta potty up there. We had awesome. Check it out. We had containers, like ice chests, big ice chests that we put dry ice in, and we had tubes that went around the gondola that hung there. So we forced dry ice out. So now it's hanging there, the gondola. The ice, and
well,
you got
looking
this.
Like it's
smoking. Oh yeah, we tried to make it, but now I'm going. I'm fast forwarding because I'm screwing up here, because now I'm still back to where the gondola's going up, and I'm going, fuck this. I don't want to go on it. Rappel. What do you mean? Who repels? You ever repelled? No. Most people never repelled. I've never repelled in my life. But I thought all these people that were working on the show, I thought they were all riggers, stage riggers, hands, that they knew what they were doing. No one had rappelled. Nobody had done it. And I was going, I tell my buddy, Chris, I go, Chris, I don't want to do it. And he wouldn't let me. He goes, Vic, you got to do it. You got to do it. He goes,
You got to rappel.
He's like, the ladies aren't getting off. You chicken shit, come on. Okay. So anyways, long story short, sets up to the 100 sets up to the 100 feet. Sets up to the 100 feet. We're there. Start doing the work. We spent 20 hours straight on that gondola. Okay. Time to go home, go to take a nap, go to bed. We had two riggers, two professional riggers that were up there, thank God, that knew how to, because you have to be harnessed up.
Harnessed, yeah.
We didn't know, what are you harnessed? What are you talking about, you know? And
you're repelling.
the first one off was the wife.
Gnarly.
The first one off was the wife of the company. So the lady, and she's grabbing onto that guy, onto the rigger. He's like, yeah. And she's like, oh no, I'm not letting go. I'm not letting go.
Yeah.
And then finally he pushed her, and now she's hanging. She's hanging out, 100 feet, 200 feet down, 100 feet up, 200 feet, 100 feet straight down, and she did it. She went down.
Yeah.
Well, festival artists, they do the parade, the flowers and stuff. Well, they had a couple flower guys. One of the guys was a flower guy.
Like it.
Yeah, and he came down.
Yeah,
it was his turn.
Like this guy.
And he got halfway down and froze the fuck up.
Yeah, well, all
Scared.
flower girls get scared halfway.
He
down.
was scared, which, believe me, he was scared shitless, but he was stuck there. He wasn't moving. If you've ever, know anything about rappelling, I'm not, like I said, I just learned that day.
But it's not like they had two lines. Like, okay,
They had
forget
to.
about that guy.
They had to go get him. He was he was shaking. Yeah, he went down. He never went back
Oh,
up.
I don't like that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then next, okay, so there were 20 people up there, and I'm walking back and forth up there, just going, I want to do this. And then finally it's my turn, and they had to do. Well, I didn't grab onto them, but they had to do the same thing. And there's nothing.
You hugged them for sweet life, huh?
That feeling when they pushed you out there, and that you look and nothing down there but that friggin' football field.
Oh, God
100 feet
damn,
down.
I bet.
And what you're doing is you're not, when you rappel, most people rappel off of a object, off of a rock, off of something. We were doing what they call free rope rappelling, and those guys were saying once you free rope rappel, you could do anything. I'm
Now,
like,
what? Okay.
Hey, wait,
let me.
hold on. I just want to say one thing. I was very concerned about having you as a guest. This is the most amazing fucking goddamn
come
story
on.
I've ever.
It's probably the best shit that happened to me in my life.
El Concerno.
You are the best that's ever been on this show.
Don't even go there. Come
I'm
on.
just
Come
so
on.
happy to have you. I got to piss like a racehorse.
I do too. Can we?
Ryan's gonna.
Oh, you
fill
guys got to
in.
piss?
I do
it's
too.
Fine. We take a break. It's okay. We'll take a break. I got to piss too. Vic, I was just, okay. So I was a little, oh shit.
About the gun.
You kicked the goddamn camera.
Dougie, you got to watch it.
Look at.
So, Dougie, if you were working with us, so we always have a laser for, because I do underground, we're always for grade. So if you get near that fucking laser and you get near it and you touch it, it fucks it all up and you got to reset it. You got to recalibrate it.
Yeah.
He does lasers and shit too.
Well, it's a laser for grade, checking on
No,
the
I do the
construction
same
site, but
thing.
you know. Sorry, I
Yeah.
forgot. Mr. Plumber.
Yeah, he
I love my
okay,
lasers.
okay, Vic.
Okay.
So, you're telling me the story. You're in New Orleans. You're in the stadium.
We're at the Superdome.
You're at the
setting
Superdome,
setting
and
up
you're
for Super Bowl 20.
You're
Yep.
ascending.
Yes.
Now, why was the Pyro
Oh,
team?
Canceled. Why
ascending?
were we there? Okay.
Yeah. No, why were you? Why was that the?
Was the pyrotechnics on that thing?
No.
Well,
it's kind of a sad story.
Well, what was the point of you guys ascending from the gondola?
Rappelling.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean? But I didn't mean to say it like that. I wasn't correcting you.
Yeah.
Getting off the gondola.
Sure,
Okay.
sure.
So the gondola. So
Microphone's over there.
Oh, so the way they explained it to me was this gondola, like I said, is 60-foot circle. It's basically lighting trusses, and then on the top truss, they basically put plywood on top, and then there was like about a 3 foot, 4 foot, like a little guardrail thing that was on the truss, so you could put whatever on top of that truss.
Yeah.
But underneath, that's on top of that truss. Underneath the truss, there was like a little ladder you went down. Also, was underneath that, it was lighting. That's all that gondola was for lighting.
Okay.
The thing we were doing on the Super Bowl had nothing to do with anything that gondola was used for. It's used for just for lighting. They would bring out a stage. They roll out a stage, and then the lighting truss would come down. Well, the reason was the lighting truss is so slow that once I was telling you when it was on the ground, it took hours for it to get to that 100 feet. So once it's there, they're not moving it again.
Okay.
It's staying there until after it's all over. Because, as a matter of fact, this is crazy. That next Sunday after the Super Bowl, the next day when we went to tear the stuff down, that's when the
Hurricane Katrina.
No, the
Earthquake. Tsunami.
got me. The
Racist.
the
Slavery.
the the 9 people died on the space shuttle when it went in.
The Challenger.
The Challenger. That was the day when the gondola came down to the ground. We got the news that had happened. We were like all freaking out. That was good. Sorry, that really screwed my head up.
Yeah.
But anyways, so
My head's still.
so that gondola. So the reason it went up, because it moves so slow. It's just and it's so heavy.
Yeah.
It's huge.
Yeah.
And all the stuff we put on it. So the gondola is just a lighting. Like I said, it's a lighting trussing. Well, we put a porta potty. We put the dry ice, the tubes around it.
Holy shit!
And plus these.
So the whole thing was just to scoot across the stadium and create this effect. Is that?
No. It only rose.
Here's the football field.
Yeah.
The truss is in the middle and it goes up and stops. That the gondola was just there for what we were using it for was just for the halftime show.
Yeah.
Excuse me, to make it look like we had hung balls. They were like balls, but they were like planets that had different colors from the ceiling.
Right.
And then we had these Dayton motors that were on the gondola itself that were shooting up air to these spheres that we had that were made out of nylon that went up probably 20, 30, 40, 50 feet.
Oh, damn.
We actually had one that actually had the circle around it like a Saturn.
Yeah.
So it had the
it
middle
had the
thing.
ring.
The ring.
Yeah.
Yes, and so it was all just for the halftime show that was a futuristic.
Do you know who was playing?
It was who played for the
Yeah.
halftime? Oh, no, I don't. But it was Chicago and the Colts that was the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
It was so. And
you
check
go.
this out. So as being my first and only Super Bowl, and I could have been on the gondola, I could have been on the sidelines, I could have been up any of the football players' butts, I could have been wherever I wanted to be. And you know what?
You were in the porta potty.
No.
Up on the gondola.
It was worse. It was
100
worse.
yards away.
That's good. It was worse. I was at the hotel sleeping.
Worst goddamn Super Bowl seats ever.
Hey, you gotta forgive me for my my naivete. You know, I'm just asking.
I'm just so happy. Because everybody goes, you did that, and like you watched it, so where were you at? And I go, I went home and went to sleep.
Okay, so
Because we'd been up for hours. We'd worked our asses off, man.
Doug, if you don't have a question, I have a question.
You go right ahead, brother.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're good.
So that was obviously like more of a lighting gig, right?
No lighting at all.
What? Okay, whatever.
Well, where's the fireworks coming?
That's right. Okay, hold on.
There we go. We got to go back to that. We got to get back to what even started the whole thing.
Hang on. So
I think we could have gone without the gondola fucking story.
But the gondola's the whole part of it.
I like the story.
I'm thinking we could have done.
But what about my fireworks? Where were the fireworks, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Where's the big?
Okay.
They canceled them.
Oh, that's why.
That's why I stayed.
Oh shit.
So what happened? Let me tell you
Oh,
what
so
happened.
you got a free fucking gig.
Let me tell you what happened. So we went up a couple days before we did anything with the gondola, before we did anything
That's
with
what I was about to ask too.
before we did anything with the gondola, before we did anything with any of that shit, we went in as pyros. We went in and set up our fireworks. So I'm gonna show you something new. In a stadium shooting like that, to shoot a shell, you can't shoot a shell out of a mortar and shoot it up into the air. You have what they call air bursts. And what air burst is, it hangs from the ceiling. It's a shell without the shell, with just the detonating charge. So it just has the innards of the shell.
Oh wow. Yeah.
And it's all set to burn very, so it doesn't burn very much. So
very,
it doesn't go to the
very
ground.
majestically.
So we hung all our shots, which was crazy, which was very friggin' up there. I mean,
but okay. So
up at the ceiling.
Did you have to do that like during the halftime?
No. These were days before.
So you already had them.
This is when we got there. So we're getting ready. The fireworks were going to be part of the halftime with the futuristic city and stuff.
Sure.
So we set our air bursts. We set our shots, which everything has to have power to it. You got to have electricity to it to shoot to detonate it, and we set them all up. So we had the fire marshal from New Orleans, and we had the engineer from New Orleans for the Superdome, the engineer that runs the Superdome.
Yeah.
He's the guy who closes the doors, turns the shit on, turns the shit off. So we did our bursts, boom, 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 shot them off. Perfect.
For the test.
Smoke.
Can I guess why they got canceled? Can I guess?
Yeah.
High winds.
No. Superdome's solid. Come on, there's winds. Where would winds be from? Where?
You're right.
Superdome's solid. It's not open.
Okay. Yeah, quit yelling
Small.
at Ryan.
So at the top of the Superdome, there's two openings that have vents that they open.
Okay.
And
that's
so
why
you guys listen to this. Now listen.
All right,
I was standing there with the fire marshal and the New Orleans head guy from the Superdome and my boss and all of us, and he looked at the fire marshal and he goes, the fire marshal looked at him and he goes, "What about the smoke?" Because we shot him off, so there was smoke.
Yeah.
And he goes, "What about the smoke?"
Yeah.
He goes, "What about the smoke?" And he's pointing his finger. He goes, "What about the smoke?" And the engineer, I remember like it was yesterday. He goes, like that. He went,
"Why not?"
"Oh my God, Gene just like blew up." We were like, "What?" He actually shrugged his shoulders like I don't know about the smoke. I can't get rid of it. Well, all they had to do is open the doors, open these vents. No fireworks. They can't.
Fuck? Are you serious?
He said the fire marshal goes, "No fireworks." Gene, the Gene, my boss, he goes. Well, he turned and walked away because he was ready to say something that he didn't. That was going to get him in trouble.
Hey, you know what I think it was gonna say? He would be like, "Here, I don't know if you know about. Hold on. I'm willing to understand what he was about to say.
Oh my God!
Okay, hold on.
I want to do an impersonation.
Hold on.
I want to hear it. Yeah.
Of what Doug Gleason would say at a moment like that.
I'm waiting. Oh,
Well, no, ask me.
Oh,
What am I going to do about this?
yeah. What are you going to do about the smoke?
I think I'm going to inhale it.
All right, here.
It was terrible. It was terrible. It really was. It was
Okay,
terrible.
my turn. Okay,
Give me something a little better now.
my turn.
Oh, what are you going to do about the smoke?
Listen here, fire marshal.
He's an actor.
Where there's fire, there's smoke.
That's good. Where there's fire, there's smoke. I'm giving Ryan. Ryan gets 5 points.
You know what? Hey, you know what? I wish Gene was alive, but if he had known that might have worked. He would have probably said, "You know what? You're right. Fuck it. Go do it. Fuck you guys." That's good.
It's the most outstanding thing
However
ever
many
at all.
years. Well, wait. We're at Super Bowl 55, and that was Super Bowl 20. So
Yeah.
it's been a few
Well,
years.
let's call Doc Brown. We'll make it happen.
I don't know if our audience knows, but we had a bachelor party here last night.
Oh, we going there?
And there happened to be 3 of the 4 of us here.
Good God. The
And,
worst, that was probably the worst party I was ever
Somebody-
involved in.
Were you here?
But we woke up this morning.
Were you here?
I left before the girls.
Yeah, Ryan and I woke up this morning, and we just been laughing all fucking morning, cracking each other up. But I think the best one was just now,
Oh,
where there's smoke,
there's
there's fire.
that's good. I'm telling you, do it.
Hell,
I'll tell you what. Even Gene, my boss, that pyro guy that got us that gig, he would have probably went, fuck yeah, that's it. That's it. That's
now
it.
that was
So
it.
so
We just
so
needed a guy
so
like
so
Ryan.
check it out.
Yeah.
So let me fast forward. So that happened, and okay, there was
Hire
like
me, Pyro.
there were 6 there were 6 of us there. There were 6 of us there, and they go, "What do you want to do?" They go, "We'll put you on a plane tomorrow. You're out here. No fireworks. We're done." And they
then
said,
you
"Or
decided,
No.
I want to be on a gondola."
no." They said, okay. So right when that happened, I wasn't working. They said, "Okay, we're gonna fly you home. No big deal. Or you can stay and help with the halftime." I'm like, I'll stay.
I'll poop in a
Hey,
gondola.
by the way, that 9 day trip I was there, which I got to go to, which if you guys have been there, so you got to go see the cemeteries and stuff like that. You gotta, oh my God.
Oh yeah.
But you know what? I got to
yeah.
see all that, and I got a $1,600 motherfucking check when I got back, so it was like badass.
Hey,
so,
so you went to the
and without shooting any fireworks off.
Hey Vic, did you go to the Easy Rider Cemetery?
No, the actual
Yeah,
one.
the one.
No, but I'm going to tell you something I did go to.
Yeah.
A strip club. And let me tell you something, you guys. It was terrible.
This is the greatest
It was
fucking
terrible.
goddamn
It was
podcast.
terrible. I had never been to a strip club before, and they go, "You got to go to a fucking strip club. You know you got to do a strip club. Strip club. Okay, let's go to strip club." Honest to God, you got this is embarrassing. I went to this goddamn strip club. Those women must have been like 40, 50 fucking years old up there. Like,
Oh gosh.
Hey, it would have been better than what we
oh
got.
no,
yesterday.
it was, and I went in there and I go, "No, like you guys are kidding me," and they were like, "Well, no, it was downtown. It was in the French Quarter, and
Yeah.
they were
Well,
like,
that's your problem.
they were like, they were. I mean,
Nobody trusts-
I was mid-20s. I was like,
trust
"Mm."
a friend.
And they were all
You
ladies.
can't go to the French Quarter for anything.
Oh my God, it was terrible.
Hey, what I learned spending my week in Louisiana.
Why is this my show?
Hey, shut up.
Hey, your turn will be up in a minute, buddy.
Hey, shut up, Doug. Hey,
By name, Doug. Shut up, Doug.
what
Okay,
I learned about being
And the French Quarter or what?
no, stay out of the French Quarter.
Oh, well,
What I learned about being in especially being in New Orleans, the best parts of New Orleans that I experienced outside of the French Quarter, where the locals hung out,
Zero way
Frenchman
to
Street,
judge.
on the other side of the fucking on the other
Like,
side of the river.
Completely zero.
That's where I stayed. That's where I loved it. And Frenchman Street is exactly where you want to be, because that is where
the
real shit is. You know, every club is playing jazz.
The French Quarter is more commercial. It's just that people come.
It's the most.
I didn't go there. Where you're saying I didn't go.
Frenchman
No one
Street.
even said nothing to me.
Yeah, well,
we
here's the
were
thing.
rookies
I
down there,
walked
bro.
into-
We didn't even know what we were doing.
I walked into a bar in the French Quarter and I went, "Where do you hang out?"
Smart move. And they go,
And they went, "Not here.
"Yeah, not here. Well, I'm here, but I don't hang out here."
I work here and I fucking hate it."
Hey, hey, Victor. I know you left before the strippers came here last night.
I
but,
did.
Would you prefer 40-year-old strippers or 19-year-old ones?
40.
Because we had 3 19-year-olds over here last
19
night.
for me, honest to God. I mean, come on, that's way too young for me. But
I was
but,
like,
No, they were 19.
yeah.
but if what
Oh
you
my
were
God,
telling me
I was
what,
ready to check IDs
No.
and shit, man. It was
No,
so fucking weird.
But it's a different world, Dougie. Come on, it's a different world.
Okay, but so we had 3 strippers here, and I was like, you know, they came out in their little itsy bitsy teeny weeny bikinis and all that shit. And I just looked at them, I went, my youngest daughter is 8 years older than those fuckers,
Well,
you
yeah,
know?
man.
Hey,
And so I just hung out on the front porch and
You didn't feel. Wait a minute. You're telling me you didn't feel comfortable.
Oh, I hated it.
hey, listen to this.
I would never do
I'm
that.
31,
And
and I felt uncomfortable.
Yeah, so me and
I would have walked. Look. I'll be 60.
So-
I'll be 63 in a couple of weeks, and I would have walked out the door.
I was like,
probably.
yeah.
Not
So-
that I wouldn't have wanted to look, but I would have walked out the door.
All
I-
night,
So-
all
Come
night,
on, I'm you know.
all night last night was
So
nothing but anxiety.
Yeah.
For me.
And then Ryan and I woke up and we woke up in Ryan's bed this morning.
Whoa! Wait a
What?
minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
what happened?
Should we? Should we?
We're
cut-
supposed to
Wait,
keep
wait.
that a secret. I only have a full, goddammit.
Wait a minute! This is my first podcast. Wait! This is my first podcast. Should we delete this? Should we shut this down? Should we?
No. Doug,
Or what do
Doug-
you do?
Let's be clear. Doug took the wall corner,
Oh, shit.
and we touched butts. Okay, that was what happened.
Just barely touched butts.
That's enough,
Did
man.
you
I
guys
don't
finish
know.
your bed?
Yeah.
You had to. huh?
No, we
No,
didn't.
no,
You didn't take a shower or nothing together, right?
not tonight.
Oh my!
After what happened,
Oh my God! We've got a whole new. Wait a minute! We've got a whole new show here, folks.
after what happened last night, we probably should both shower.
Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Hey man. Hey.
He's not even. You know what? He's not even denying it.
Talking about fireworks.
Hey, Dougie, yeah, it got him a little
What
stick.
what
Got him
happened?
a little
I
sticky.
was totally into pyro and you
And
just,
then now we got into something else.
yeah. Leave it to Doug to make
Hey,
it
let me
gay.
finish. How much time do? Hey, how much time do we have?
I don't know how much time you got to be gay.
Whoa! Doug's got lots of time, but I want to. I'm gonna. If we're to try to.
No,
the
Vic,
story.
Vic, go on, man.
So-
you're the most interesting
Hey,
man.
this thing is called What's Your Deal?
You're the
Well,
most.
no. I want to get back to just to finish the
I know, I
thing
just-
what we did at the
I just
Superdome.
felt a little.
Yeah, right around and around.
So hey, by the way, also like I
I
said,
have to be 100% honest. I have felt a little dealt out of this podcast.
uh-oh.
Get over it.
Well,
I got the fact that you sucked my cock last night.
whoa! Wait, we didn't
Hey.
go there. We never went there. What the hell?
Can you grab me can you grab me my bride right now?
So, my bride. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Who else needs to be her?
No.
No, I'm good.
was
I'm
talking
good.
about
Thank you.
Wendy,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Doll?
Hey,
Yeah.
Vic.
Oh,
Hey, Victor.
Yes,
back to you, brother.
yes, sir.
Yeah.
No, you're doing a commanding job.
Hang on.
Great.
Oh, here
on.
comes our girl.
Yeah. The best
Judy.
the best thing that happened
Last night was
Judy.
Judy.
was
Yeah.
we eloped, okay?
We
So,
eloped. Are you guys getting? You are. That if you eloped, you got married.
Well, Ryan and I looked for an hour and a half, and she has no holes. But then
If you look for an hour and a half, something's wrong.
Yeah,
No.
shit to get
No.
her.
An hour and a half.
I found a way, otherwise
Ryan decided if you push your hands together, get your penis.
You get a
she'll
little.
give you a hand.
There you go. A little hand job there. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's about all Judy's good for.
fucking hey, we're married now, so that'll never happen again, okay?
I'd get a little better one. She don't even have any leg or any.
Is
feet.
that Eddie?
Eddie's here. Eddie's coming in.
No.
Oh my god.
Eddie! I thought you said he wouldn't come in.
I don't know.
Eddie, did you bring my phone?
Oh, Eddie.
You're the best.
Hey Eddie, meet my wife.
Whoa! He already did. I think he had his way with her last night.
Okay, all right. Hey,
You're awesome.
I'll take a beer.
The world famous Eddie. You guys look.
Fast Eddie coming down.
That was his body. You guys got to see Eddie's body.
Okay, Vic,
He
hold on.
He wouldn't do that.
All right, Dougie,
Okay.
Vic, I want you to.
Vic, back to you.
I
bro.
want you to finish that story.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm sorry.
so let's see. So
He's so thrown off. He's too thrown off by the homosexuality.
The show went off. Super Bowl went off. So all that work that we did, which was like 9 days, like multiple hours, like crazy. 26 seconds. 26 seconds were on TV that we did for all that we did. 26 seconds, but it was 26 pretty badass seconds. It really was. It was pretty cool. But anyway, so by the time we were done, now remember the first rappel, they're pushing me off there. A scare went through me. Now, if you guys, has anyone ever rappelled?
No.
So I know it sounds stupid, but
I jumped off bungee jumping.
okay. So rappelling. You have a carabiner. You have a harness that goes on you, and then you have it's a Circle 8 thing that comes through.
You want to hear the the closest thing I could fucking try and describe.
I want to hear it.
I think you interrupted our.
No. Let him go. I'm gonna hear it now. He heard harness, so that was something.
You're harnessed out, right? Okay. It's the closest thing.
Everybody hates
It's
you.
the closest thing, but it's the gayest thing too.
It's so fucking.
I'm not.
That's why everybody hates you, Ryan.
Hey, shut up. I know this is your show, but I hate you.
Good one.
I played John in a Peter Pan play.
Oh my.
And so I had to be
To
rigged
repel
up.
a
Yeah,
little.
to fly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's the
So they
brother.
hooked you up with the.
That's the brother of Wendy.
Oh my
right?
God, it sucked. Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Yeah.
You were young. You were young when you.
Yeah, I was about 19. Yeah.
I was the brother of Wendy.
Yeah. I
You
wasn't even
are
the.
so gay.
Hey, man.
Wonder you let me fuck the shit out of you last night.
Whoa, but that's on. We're live. Oh,
Doug's
we're here.
just jealous of my my ability to be
Oh man, this
a
guy's-
triple threat, as they say.
Triple
he's
threat.
He's a man whore.
As they say in the industry, right? I could tap dance, I can sing, and I can.
That's right. I know.
Anyway, I'm sorry, Vic. Go ahead.
So when we're done, we've got the one gay guy that never went back up.
Oh, me?
John.
He was the flower. He's the flower guy for the festival artists.
Oh, you mean Doug?
Yes.
And then everybody else. But you know what? When it was all done, we probably rappelled at least 10 to 15 times. And at the end, so if you don't know anything about rappelling, which, like I said, I don't want to act like I know what's going on, but rappelling rope is it's like a
I know it is.
it's a bungee. It's a
Sure.
rope like it gives.
Yeah.
It's not like a regular rope.
Yeah, but you have like a mechanism to kind of.
You're the mechanism.
Oh.
You're in control of it. When you free rope rappel. You're in control.
You're the
you have the
mechanism.
rope.
Don't call me a
you
mechanism.
You have the rope like this, and you hold your arm. You hold
Yeah.
your arm out,
Yeah.
and your arm shuts you down or keeps you going.
Sure.
Right here, simple.
Sure.
But when we were done, we were stopping and we were spraying. I mean, we were like we had done it, like we had been doing it.
Yeah.
So when we were done, it was like badass. We
Yeah.
rappelled 10 or 11 times.
Yeah.
Hey Victor.
It was fun.
Yeah.
Hey Victor. I love that story, but it has a very sad middle and ending. Tell us about the best fireworks show
Hang on.
you ever did.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great question. Yeah.
Man, that's a hard one. Dude, I can't.
We have a few minutes left.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I think that's.
No, you want something else or what?
No, I'm you're a fascinating man.
Fuck you
And
guys.
that's
you guys
a
are
great
fucking.
question.
That,
huh?
That's a
for
great
me,
question.
that's because I've done.
Almost seemed like I was paying
Oh,
attention.
okay, no, okay. One of the best ones. Okay, right here.
There we go.
So before before 80s were when I did a lot of fireworks shows, like out when I was working there. After that, I've always been a pyro, but I do my fireworks show on the 4th, but I didn't go on shows. I was construction, I do underground, that's what I do. I'm a ditch digger, I fucking in my hole all day. So we got to do the Special Olympics at Notre Dame Stadium in
No
fucking
shit.
yeah, man, we got to go to Notre Dame and stay in the dorms.
No shit.
At Notre Dame State in Notre Dame, that is from 1865. The history, amazing.
Oh, buddy, yeah,
amazing.
Yeah.
So listen, so check this out. So we go to Notre Dame, and we're gonna do a big friggin' Special Olympics show for this Special Olympics.
Sure.
And we got all this shit going on. We're setting the fireworks up. We're fucking rocking and rolling. And some people wanted to help. Some outsiders, some people just from like outside. They said, because we were behind. We just needed bodies to do certain work.
Well, yeah.
So they bring some people in, and we're working. Next thing you know, all of a sudden, all these guys come up. You guys, fucking glasses. Hey, code red. Because the vice president was going to be there. Vice president was going to be at that show.
Yeah.
They all like everybody. Where's your IDs? Where's your licenses? Where's your shit? We're like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Where's your license? We're working. We're working down there.
We blow things up.
So come to find out, you guys check. It was so crazy. This guy that had been helping us, that's working on the show, doing fireworks with us, is a manic depressant that's been institutionalized, and when they got his name, it fucking red flagged, and they fucking came in to.
Holy shit!
Oh, they came in and.
Was he ringing the bells?
Oh, big time! I mean, they came in. It was like in the movies, man. They came in and rushed this guy out, and it was like he was there, and just all of a sudden he's gone.
Sanctuary.
We're like, what the fuck?
Thanks for the help.
But that show, we had a 50-foot fucking.
Okay, I want to ask something
I'm gonna get into that.
before we get out of here.
Yeah.
Can you explain to me what goes into like a fireworks spectacular, right? You're a big event. You're doing something. Now I know what it takes to have regular charges and shit like that, like at from Mexico and shit like that, right?
Yeah, the stuff you buy.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, with what you're working with, here's the thing. I've never seen it, and I don't actually know what it looks like or what it takes to actually set these charges. Could you run me through the setup for something like
Okay.
Well, hey, wait, hold on.
Yep.
Just on his behalf, I think he told you just a little bit ago, if you want to come and do it, come and do it.
that? Oh, no, I'm taking him up on that
Now,
offer.
listen, this is my buddy Victor.
Yeah.
He may be a lot of things, but one thing he is not is a liar.
Oh no!
I never said he was.
No, okay, so why do we need the audience to tell us this? Maybe you tell us after the 4th of July,
Okay.
brother.
Oh, okay.
That's when you know.
Either way, off air.
No.
Off air, I need answers.
I will tell you something though to give you a little thing. Okay.
Okay.
Let me tell you. So fireworks shows they have shows that Pyro Spectacular is the company that I work for. I mean, when I say work for, I'm an independent contractor.
Sure.
So I'm a subcontractor.
Understood.
For Pyro Spectacular.
Yeah.
Along with 400
What's her name on the floor?
with 400 pyros every year.
Yeah.
One thing I will say, I am a pyro, and I've always been a pyro, but I'm not, like, when I went into Pyro Spectaculars and met other pyros, after the 4th of July, it kind of scared me.
Really?
It scared me because these guys...
Lunatics.
I'm sitting here and
Exactly.
Tony.
A little bit Tony, yeah. Tony doesn't dissect.
Maybe a little.
Tony doesn't dissect.
Maybe a little.
But these
Oh
guys...
shit! Maybe you don't want to show me how this shit
nerdy,
works. Then I
these
don't know.
nerdy looking guys, and I went in there and I'm going, I'm one of these motherfuckers. And I'm going, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
But I am, but I'm not. I am, but I'm not. But
These dirty looking
hey,
guys.
they take a shell. They take a shell and they go, okay, here. They get their buddies together and they dissect it. They get it apart. They take it, and it's scary, man. It's scary. I shoot fireworks off. I've done it since I was a little kid. I love it. I leave it for what it is. I don't take any. I don't make a big thing about it. It's fireworks. I don't want to make it. When you start dissecting shit like this, you can hurt yourself. You can kill people. It's stupid. And there's a lot of stupid people out there that do stupid shit.
Stop looking at me, Doug.
I just want to shoot fireworks off.
Stop
And with
fucking
Tony,
looking at me.
and with Tony, which if you come this year, which you probably will now, we got him hooked like a fish.
Hey man,
Tony's
hey,
a
you
fucking.
best believe I'll be there.
Tony's fucking crazy, but he's very because I showed him. Tony's like a.
He's brilliant.
He is, and he's like a pyro. That like he was the pyro, but I had to like kind of mold him a little bit, like not to do the stupid shit that because there's all those guys that do fireworks that want to do stupid shit.
You were as
see this? Look, I got all my fingers. I haven't lost nothing, and I had a shell. I actually had a shell detonate light in my hand once. Because back in the day, we actually used to shoot a lot of shit off and actually reload stuff, which is crazy. That's a whole nother show.
Hey,
that's a whole nother
God,
show.
we can go 2 hours.
Now I think I got time.
I can go 2 hours with this guy. I'm serious. Hey, Vic, you ever seen Tropic Thunder?
Yes, that's hilarious. I love that shit. That's funny shit.
You know who you remind me of? You remind me of Danny McBride's character, where he's the pyro guy.
Oh yeah.
Big ass titties. He just hits somebody.
I remember that part. I remember that.
Yeah.
Hey, how many minutes are we at, bro?
We're at an hour and 8.
What?
Hey, I think
Yeah, no offense.
it's the most amazing goddamn night of my life.
Hey,
man.
I've done a show down the low desert, just off the wall.
Hey, Vic.
That we were shooting so much shit off. I had so many fires going off. The fire marshal came up to me. She goes, "You got to shut the show down. There's too many fucking fires going off."
You should have told him, "Hey, listen here, fire marshal."
I had my wife. Yeah.
You should have said, "Hey,
One
listen here,
thing
fire
is-
marshal. Where there's fire, there's smoke."
I think we may. Hey, Vic, I think we may have to give you a part 2.
Absolutely.
Remember when you started today? I told you I was going to say this is.
I didn't even know what I was gonna say to you.
I know, but I asked you what's
You're
your
great, man.
deal, and now we're finishing her up.
Okay.
So I need you to look straight into the camera,
That one there. Yeah.
and you say, "My name's Vic, and that was my deal."
My name is Vic, and that was my deal. Was that good or am I fucked up? Well, let's do it.
Fucking beautiful. It was,
Oh, there we got some. Woo!
Nice.
Well, I hope it. I could have went more. I thought.
oh, I could have listened to you.
I'll tell you what.